Alright, guys, so today we're gonna be reacting to Jesse Lee Peterson's Savage Moments. It has a lot of views, a lot of these compilations, so we're gonna be reacting to him. Um, Again, thank you so much, guys, for the support. We reached over the 1,000 subscribers. That's very good. I really appreciate it, guys. So with no further ado, we're gonna jump in.
The USC Race and Equity Center serves as a nexus of practice, policy, and research dedicated to eradicating the social ill of racism.
And how do you do that?
We do that through a number of different means. Part of that involves assessment and evaluation. So we are currently under the process of constructing the National Assessment of Collegiate Campus Climates, and what that is intended to do is to help colleges and universities make sense of the racial climate within which students are expected to live, work, and learn. And so that not only enables us to understand what their experiences are, but the way that racism as a structural and systemic form of power influences those experiences. So that's one aspect of it. Another piece of that is providing professional education and executive training for senior leaders in higher education who are looking to improve that climate to ensure that students have equal and equitable outcomes for their learning experiences in college.
That's amazing. You said a whole truckload of words.
I did.
That had no meaning.
Not.
I was wondering this question. I was listening to him, bro. I was a little bit, like the guy playing the flute and the snake coming out of that from the bucket, right? I was trying to follow his line of thought, but I didn't know what the hell he was trying to say.
Not to you.
So, and Slim, you agree with me that most
crazy.
black women are angry?
No, I won't agree with you on that.
Why not?
Because you can't make it. I don't know every black woman in the world that can't make that statement. Again, as my wife said, it's a stereotype.
Have you ever met one that was not angry?
You sound ridiculous right now, and this is not what we.
Oh.
No, you brought it up, Star. So I didn't
No,
know
you brought it up because of the article, and I'm trying to explain to you based on your tone of voice what it's not, and this is not what we agreed to interview for.
But
we're thinking this is going to be a positive thing, and you're not making this a positive situation.
But it is positive.
No, it's not.
The truth is positive.
This is not the truth because this is baseless. You don't have any facts.
Your anger
you're going
is showing.
on stereotypes.
Star, your anger is showing.
I'm not angry. I'm okay. Fine.
You upset my wife,
And let me just ask. You're saying, Dr. Owens, that you need data. Owens, that you need data to show that working as a janitor build character. You don't automatically know that will build character.
I'm a board certified psychiatrist, and I've never, and depending on the different occupations, and there's a perception of different occupations, and I just don't see that occupation as being one that will automatically build character or build self-esteem.
And the only way, are you saying that the only way that you would believe that is that you need data?
I'm telling you that, yes. I don't think you can make blanket statements about
insane. But see, due to your anger, due to your anger and your racist attitude toward white Americans, that's what you're hearing.
Oh, wow.
That's not what we are saying.
Let me tell you something, brother. My practice is predominantly non-African American.
That doesn't make you not. That doesn't mean that you're not. That doesn't mean that you're not a racist.
It's asinine.
That doesn't mean you're not a racist. I know. I don't need facts.
Is because it's race or something? I'm confused.
I don't need inner city and took a cohort of students, and you actually followed them and tracked them over 5-10-year period, and came back and said, "This is what happened. This built character. This is how they felt after working as a janitor." Then I would listen to you.
The one thing I know for sure.
Go ahead.
Black children has more of a chance of building character by working as a janitor than they do as a doctor, because look, you're like insane. You can't. Everything has to be data for you. You've lost all of your common sense.
Let me share with you, black
and
children, if they're educated,
you don't believe that hard work would build it.
Illiterate, that would build character.
No, it won't.
Education and financial literacy builds character.
That's
not working.
He's trolling sometimes, right?
As a janitor.
That's not necessarily true. Look at Barack Obama. Barack Obama is educated. He lacked character.
Well,
Michelle, what do you people want?
What do I want?
Oh, we watched this one.
When you say you people, what do you mean?
The complaining black people blaming others for the failure of their parents and their lives. Blaming others for whatever it is you complain about. What is it exactly do you want from white people?
I watched this one. We watched it. Oh man, there's so that expression alone says so much without saying anything. It does says a lot. It That's the crazy. Every time that I see that scene, it just really tells a lot, man. It's not funny.
First of all, I'm just going to take a breath. And
I'm trying to find out
I
what you
want-
want.
Yeah, what you want? What the hell you want?
what's your nationality?
American.
Are you white?
I'm Black American.
Oh, okay.
What do you want?
Oh man.
Oh, you do? And why do you think that? Why do you think that?
Look at this
Because
guy
you
trying to
separate
save her.
yourself from us, should I say?
In
Put
what
us on
way?
the other
In
side
what
of
way?
the fence. In the ways that you specified thus far.
Meaning what? Tell me. Give me an example and tell me what
Yeah,
you mean.
go ahead.
How you mean? How do? What do you people want from white people? Meaning that I'm not with you.
Oh, okay. I
It's
got you.
just y'all by yourself,
Let
right?
me explain why I do that. What you
Why?
don't know is that there are two realities in life.
Okay.
One is that of good and one is that of evil. And now that I've been able to overcome evil, I don't identify with angry, evil black people.
Is it because the problem with that statement is because in that certain community, collectivism is a very big thing. You following? So maybe because of collectivism, some of these other groups they feel attacked. Or how is this? How is it that Jesse is not thinking like us? Because remember, we're collective, so we all have to think the same, right? I'm just asking questions here.
I identify with other blacks and others who are on the side of good. And so that's why I say you people, because I have to divide
this
myself
guy.
or separate myself from evil and go along with good. So that's why I do that.
What is it that makes us evil?
I'm sorry, your anger, your blaming others for your problems, your lack of love and respect for yourself and others.
Okay.
Are you comparing
Man,
white
this is a good
Americans to the Nazis?
We could.
And that's what you're doing?
Good.
Are you doing that?
We could. Yes, we very well could because the
I said, are
extermination
you
campaign-
doing that?
Yes, because the extermination campaign, against African men in America is no different than the Nazi extermination campaign of
What
European
the hell
Jews.
is he talking about?
They are identical. What is being done?
Extermination camps in America? What? Am I missing something here?
To black men now? You have concentration camps in America right now called prisons. 95%
Oh,
of black people in those prisons are not there because they committed a
He using strong words to make correlations.
crime. They're there because they cannot afford.
That's what they do. That's
adequate,
why I call.
decent
This is what I call the wizardry. See? That's what they use. They use wizardry. They're very good with words. Somehow they're trying to connect one words. I'm thinking about extermination camps, like what happened in Second World War, and he's just talking about prisons.
representation.
Well, why did
You
they
and I
need?
both know.
Why did they
You
need
and I both know
representation?
that
Why did
black
they? Hold
people
on,
are
hey,
disproportionately
hold on.
represented on death row.
Why did they need
Black
representation? Did they do anything
Why
that
do they need
required?
representation?
did
Because
they-
they've been charged.
okay,
been
so they did
charged
something
with
that
false
required them to
crime.
need it.
False crime.
Hold on, I want to
The
go
only
back to
crime
something
they
else you said.
committed was being black.
Dr.
The
Johnson,
only
hold on a minute.
crime they committed
Hey.
was being black, my brother.
Okay, calm down.
No, I'm calm. I'm very calm.
No, calm down.
Very calm.
Let's dialogue.
But
You
I'm
said
an
that the
orator, so when
government.
we're on the telephone, it may appear that I'm not calm, but I'm quite calm. I'm laying in my hotel bed, as a matter of fact,
Okay.
talking to you.
When I hear people talk about black fathers at home, ask the mafia. What's the mafia? You can't get no more family values than them.
So are you
Hitler had a mother
in
and father at home.
support? Are you in support of black fathers being home to help raise their children?
No. Let me tell you something, brother. Let me tell you something.
Oh, okay.
When
he's
I
not.
was in the military, I didn't have no family. But had I had a family, nobody told me if
What's
you
up?
go
What's up with the Martin Luther King or Malcolm X kind of inflation, right? Like I can feel some Martin Luther King thing going on. Am I wrong here? I just feel like I don't know.
and get killed, it won't be a black man at home. How is it as long as America is sitting in a situation where I'm killed and I can't come back? My family, they never tell not one soldier. And I don't know how many people you know if you've been in the military. Ask them, have they ever told you there's a possibility you can be killed and your family be affected by it? Okay, When
but let me ask you this way. I'm black and slow, so I'm missing the point here. Black children are suffering today primarily due to the lack of father and mothers in the home. 70% are born out of wedlock, and that is having a negative effect on the lives of these black children. Do you agree with that or disagree?
No, I do not agree with that. I think it's an insult to say that to black women.
Why is that? It should be an insult that they're having 70% of their children. I mean, that 70% of black children are born out of wedlock. That should be the insult.
Okay, then how many white children is born out of wedlock?
It doesn't matter. It's still wrong for black people to be doing it.
I didn't say that. You see, let me tell you something.
But why you
accountability is a kryptonite.
Ask me about the white folks.
Let me tell you something.
Okay, go ahead.
Ben Carson didn't know how much money that institution he worked at got from the government. And when he said those things that sound like it was insulting to the president, they cut him off because they didn't want their money cut off. Okay.
Well, what does that have to do with black out of wedlock birth?
I'm very confused right now. Oh, that's it, bro. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's part 2. Wow, man, I was confused that last one. Like, question marks just went popping all over. I'm confused. Wow, man. Wow, these are good. These are good. I think gonna like them. There's a lot of them, man. There's a lot of them. I might just react to a bunch of them, right? Oh man, he's funny. He's funny, funny and honest. Funny, honest, not laughing. You see what I'm saying? Like, funny, honest, and not laughing, and he triggers people in a way that I haven't seen. You see what I'm saying? It's funny when he say, "I'm slow," right? You know, I'm black and slow. It's funny because he just put people in a very uncomfortable position. But he's very good, very good. I like his compilations. So far, so good. Let me know what you guys think about him. If you guys have any videos about him that you would like me to react, I will really appreciate it. With that, I will see you in the next one.